In one of the stranger and madder things in the world of football today, Julian Nagelsmann has been sacked by Bayern Munich. Yes, you're right, that Julian Nagelsmann, and yes, that Bayern Munich. Yes, the Bayern Munich that is in the Champions League and has won the Bundesliga for the last 10 years. Let's talk about it, because why not? Please like the video and subscribe, it really would mean a lot to me. And now, let's talk. Julian Nagelsmann getting sacked by Bayern Munich. I've got to be honest with you guys, I'm rather stunned by this one, so please bear with me as we go through this. Bayern Munich have sacked Julian Nagelsmann after finishing, or not even finishing, we're still in the season, after placing a disappointing second in the Bundesliga table. I am not joking. They are currently a massive 1 point away from rivals Borussia Dortmund, and don't forget, they have won the Bundesliga for the last 10 years in a row, so he's been sacked because they have competition? Naturally, it'll be their disappointing Champions League performances that will have led Bayern Munich to this decision. They have only gone and defeated PSG 3-0 on aggregate to lead them through to yet another Champions League quarterfinal, in which case they will face Manchester City. Now, I'm all for upholding standards and making sure that your club is run at the most efficient level and making sure that everything is run at tip-top shape, but surely, he's not doing a bad job. Did he really deserve to get sacked? Did it really? He still might win the Bundesliga. He still could win could have won the Champions League, I should say. Past tense, he's gone. But honestly, really? You're sacking him for this? I'd even understand if they parted ways at the end of the season, but what on earth has gone on to make them pull the trigger now? They are still in the quarterfinals of the Champions League after beating PSG by 3-0. They are still in the race for the Bundesliga. They are only 1 point away. They still have 9 games left. It's not over. I'm flabbergasted to try and understand what on earth has happened. The story must come out that something has gone on between Nagelsmann and the board of Bayern Munich, because this just doesn't make sense to me. A manager surely cannot be sacked for coming second. Let me try and explain to you why I'm a little bit more confused about what on earth is going on at this German giant. For the time that Julian Nagelsmann has been at Bayern Munich, that is nearly 2 years now, they have played a total of 59 league matches. In those 2 seasons and 59 matches, they have amassed a total of 139 points. 59 games, 139 points. In that time, they have conceded 64 goals. 64 goals in 59 games. They have scored a total of 169 goals in the league. And he's being sacked. He is gone. Finished. Not good enough. This is madness. Now, perhaps I'm overreacting just a touch, and perhaps something has gone on, and perhaps the Bayern Munich fans are not happy with what's going on the football that's being played, or maybe there are some reasons. I just don't like to see managers get sacked. I don't like to see anybody getting sacked. And when you're seeing a team and a club and a manager perform in this manner, they are one of the favourites for the Champions League. It disappoints me to see a manager just being tossed out for whatever reason. I would like to know. I would really like to know, because it just doesn't seem to make any sense to me. Moving on from this just a little bit, and the successor to Nagelsmann has seemingly already been appointed. At the time you are listening to this, he might already be in the job, and that is of course Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel has been out of work since he was fired from Chelsea earlier this season, and perhaps him being out of work for so long, perhaps he was being courted by other clubs, which has really forced Bayern Munich's hand. Maybe they were planning on letting Nagelsmann go at the end of the year, but their hand was forced because of clubs talking to Thomas Tuchel and wanting him in their club rather than at Bayern Munich. Tottenham Hotspur have been one of the major clubs linked with Thomas Tuchel in the last couple of months, so it doesn't surprise me that Bayern Munich have acted swiftly. They're very, very good at acting swiftly, at being very efficient in the way that they do things. They are probably one of the best people in the transfer market, and they just are fantastic at getting exactly what they want. So it doesn't surprise me that they've made this decision swiftly. They don't mess about, they know what they want, and they've clearly gone out and got it. As for Thomas Tuchel himself, he is a fantastic coach. He's been at a number of clubs, including PSG, Chelsea, Borussia Dortmund. He was being linked to the Bayern Munich job when he was back at Borussia Dortmund, so it doesn't make me surprised at all to think that he's already gone and taken the Bayern Munich position. As for how they could do this season, well, I'm sure it will give the squad a bit of a lift. Thomas Tuchel is a great coach, and we've seen him perform Champions League miracles before. He came into Chelsea halfway through the season and ended up winning them a trophy and just doing some fantastic things at that club. So why can't he do the same at Bayern Munich? I'm sure Bayern Munich fans are going to be extremely excited as to what this new coach can bring. In my personal opinion, I'm just a little bit disappointed it's at the cost of one of football's up-and-coming coaches, and in my opinion, it didn't seem like he did all too much wrong. Perhaps I am incorrect on that. Please, if you have any information on that, please let me know. But Thomas Tuchel, I have no doubt, will perform fantastic for Bayern Munich. That's it for today, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave the video with a like and subscribe if you haven't for more content like this coming very soon. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. You don't want to miss what's coming up in the near future, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on Julian Nagelsmann and Thomas Tuchel and everything going on at Bayern Munich. How do you think this is going to play out for them? I would love to hear from you. But like I said, that's it from me for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, my friends, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.